final weekend of hockey here for the Fremont Flyers. It's the NHL Midwest Hockey League finals. And we're in Des Moines, Iowa. That's where all the games are going to be held. Well, they're not going to be held here at the Mid-American Rexplex. In fact, this is the only game we have scheduled here this weekend. It's tonight. I mean, as you can see, we're running a little long. So Zamboni's on the ice, cleaning the ice. I'm broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Who am I? I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. It's a 9 or 10-0 game before us. Take a quick, we'll take some commercials and we'll come back and meet your referees and all that fun jazz.
Whoa, I've got another one here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get the net. There it is. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to clean and debone them?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner. The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, you find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila! The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze. The Wonder Boner's unique design removes the bones from trout, char, and whitefish. Simply connect the appropriate size stainless steel rods, start the spine through the ring, and push the fish through. It's that easy. And the Wonder Boner comes with a nylon storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board. Why go through the hassle of deboning a fish the old-fashioned way when the Wonder Boner makes deboning fish this easy?
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 sizes of stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 855-246-9948. Call now.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most like dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Do you often find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning? Have you been avoiding activities you once found pleasurable? Do you frequently gaze emotionally out the window while sad piano music plays in the background? If these symptoms of depression sound familiar, then it's time to seek help. It's time to ask your doctor about tacos. Unlike other antidepressants, tacos are formulated to be frickin' delicious, helping to instantly boost mood, reduce thoughts of suicide, and give you a warm feeling of satisfaction deep down in your tum-tum region. Tacos have been clinically proven to help you forget about a broad range of causes for depression, including low self-esteem, feelings of loneliness, catching your wife in bed with your best friend, debt, still living in your parents' basement, not having tacos, hunger, and giving up on your dream of becoming an actor because you got your girlfriend pregnant and had to get a steady job at your father's accounting firm. If you suffer from frequent heartburn or don't like things that taste frickin' amazing, then tacos may not be for you. Possible side effects of tacos include indigestion, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, greasy fingers, beef sweats, thirst, lethargy, flatulence, itchy scalp syndrome, mental clouding, and an immediate craving to eat more tacos. Don't let depression rule your life. You don't have to suffer any longer. Bring your world back into focus with the only antidepressant that comes smothered in a layer of warm, melty, delicious cheesiness. Taco, to your doctor about tacos today.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, but you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Well, that didn't go. I'll try. I've changed it. How's it going? Welcome back. Forgot I took the bumper off there. I'll put it back on. How's everybody doing? Tonight, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. With all the hot hockey action tonight. Take a live look at the penalty box. And scores table. Oh, let's go and meet our referees for tonight's game. They are, I don't know who they are. Who are they? Oh, they're, the female. Cool. Tess Tickle and Haywood Jablomi. Haywood Jablomi. Jablomi, is that how you say it? I don't know. There is a big Amish. This is where kind of the Amish community starts. So, the old school. So Jablomi might be one of those Polish, Eastern European kind of names from the old Soviet bloc maybe. But Haywood, you don't hear that name very often. So congrats to Haywood and Tess for getting this game. Tess Tickle. It's a fun name. Those are your referees for today's game. Of course, we're broadcasting live from the Mid-American Rexplex, which, if you had my ways, this would be the only rink we would be broadcasting or playing any games from. But we are spreading it around. See some other rinks that are, in my opinion, not as desirable. But whatever. It's not the first two times these teams have played. They've met before. I believe Omaha has either won or tied every game prior against the Flyers here. But Flyers played the AA team, which is a team above this, and took them to overtime recently. So team's feeling pretty good about that. Well, they are going to give them the 3 minutes of warming up, so I'm going to shut the hell up, and we'll come back and we'll do that hockey.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Butt drugs.
free parking in the rear.
Butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Make me a pro wrestler! Pro wrestling school teaches you everything there is to know to become a pro wrestler. Learn all the moves. Moonsaults, headbutts, fireball, face. You could be intimidating.
I'm gonna eat you for breakfast, boy.
Too late. It's lunchtime. Create your own persona. I'm the baby. You might not believe it. This is all within your grasp. Come join us at Make Me a Pro Wrestler Pro Wrestling School.
All right, welcome back. Final minute of warm-ups here from the Mid-American Center. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Let's reintroduce you. Allow me to reintroduce the refs. Their name is Tess. Hey, Tess with the E-S. Testicle, I guess. I don't know. I just do what they tell me. And I wonder if he goes by Haywood or if that, because you got to put your name legally on the sheets, your given name is. But, Jablomi, I think. Jablomi? I don't know. But Haywood, Jablomi, and Testicle are your refs for this affair. Those referees are, those guys are not your refs. Those are your goalies from each team probably saying, hey, if I let one in, you got to let one in. Okay. Gentleman's agreement. So that's what we got. Getting ready to get this party started. Only one game tonight, one game tomorrow, and then one game Sunday. Only 3 games guaranteed. There's no play 3, win a 4th. There's only 3. So the pool play consists of 2 games. Normally you have 3. And then a 4th would be the bracket game or championship game. Basically, it kind of comes down to just win your 2 games and you're definitely in first. And you'll play for the championship against the other pool of 3 teams. So obviously the 3 teams in the pool are Fremont on your right wearing the black and grays, and Omaha Junior Mavs on the left wearing white and black and red. Those are your 2 teams. And then there's a third, and that's Kansas City Stars, who Fremont plays once tomorrow. And I guess Omaha would play them once tomorrow as well, so Kansas City plays twice tomorrow. And then Sunday, you either play for 1st, 3rd, or 5th place. Tyson is a bit under the weather this weekend. That's not good. We need everybody full strength, ready to whoop some ass. I think it's 16-minute periods, no stop clock. So it's once they blow the whistle, they don't stop. I'm assuming even for like, goals and stuff. I'm assuming. So the not under the weather kid's going to take the face-off for Fremont. And we're off. Fremont winning the face-off. Kirshner getting it up to the far side to Miller. Quickly turned over, captured by the Omaha team. Tyson Miller not feeling so good, saying, if I'm sick, I'm going to make the most of my time on this ice. Centered pass to the middle. Again, this is the last games of the week, or of the, obviously of the week, but of the year. So after this, no more season. Maddox Miller taking on the defensive player on the far boards there. Tyson getting it out. Stroud stick handling a little too much, gets it out, but not really able to progress. Now Stroud's got it, and he's got Maddox Miller who's going to make a line change. Brings out Milok. Kirshner puts one left of the net early. Oh, that's clock is not starting, is it? I started it. I did start it. That is weird. That's really weird. I'll see what's going on. Here, let me switch back so I can try to fix this. A lot of forward action for the Flyers. That's good. I'm trying to get your guys' scoreboard correct. Coming up the near side is Osborne. He's going to bank it in. He's got Iyer up there with him. And Anderson going right toward the net. So I'm trying to fix your guys' scoreboard here. Coming back the other way. Backhanded shots left of the net for the Mavs. I really have. I'm going to try this again. Try one more time. That is a. That is really weird. Going the wrong way. That's why. Hang on. There we go. Sorry. Oh, and I got this thing on your screen. Sorry about that. At least it's on mine. Okay, here we go. Back to the clock is incorrect. I'll fix it later. A lot of pressure, though, in the forwards. And here's Pruce up near the blue. Gets past one. Puts a shot just right of the right save. We got Rieselman back. That's good to see. He's been out for about a week. So happy to see him back on the ice. Pruce will grab that in the neutral zone and shoves it back in play. That shot is wide right. Wrap around the Kirshner. He's going to not exactly be able to get that one. It comes back to Pruce in the middle. Pruce looking to get it in the middle to Milok. Passes a little ahead of him. That's a attempted dump in the corner by Omaha. Kirshner backhands it to the near corner, where it'll be received by a junior Mav, with Fremont players on him, and then Slumbers hitting the ground. That's going to be knocked out by Osborne. Lines will be changing. Rieselman will apply pressure, looking to take up a lane. Into the neutral zone to go. Kirshner forces his man to the outside. Anderson gets some assists there. Clokey near corner is going to get past him. Shot deflects off of Williams. Takes a weird bounce. Kirshner pressuring on the near corner. Clokey, there's the F2. Clokey is able to kind of poke check it out. Gets it to Kirshner now. Kirshner's going to cut through the middle of the ice, and he's going to put a shot to the right of the net. Ayers going to be the first nearest one, then Clokey as well. And Anderson. Anderson behind the net, looking for a centering pass. He's going to dump it to his down hot, up low to Bales. Bales going to hit it. Flex shot from Clokey. Almost went 5-hole. Defended by the goalie. But Clokey was step in the middle and didn't get a good stick on it, but got enough and almost sent it into the net. Clokey using his hands there to create some time and space. Ayer dumping it in, allowing the forwards to change. So now you got Stroud, Miller, and Miller on the ice. Battling near corner. This is the longest it's been in the forward zone for Omaha in a long time. And that's going to come to an end here. Tyson Miller with it, skating up. Gets a pseudo pass to Stroud, who was skating ahead of Miller. It didn't look like he was going to enter onside, so Miller just kind of lobbed it to him. Maddox Miller laying a shoulder on somebody's shot left of the net, deflected by the goalies. Tyson Miller closest to that one. Stroud looking to tie somebody up. He does not. That's going to be an icing unless touched, or unless Jablomi says otherwise, and he did. So, no icing. Bale skating on the outside. That's going to be an ice. Nope, they waved that off too. Jablomi does not want to skate for it. Rieselman backhands it to Tyson Miller. Tyson's getting some pressure on him from the white jerseys of Omaha. Pass far side to Rieselman is not received. Osborne's going to pursue here. And that's a bad pass by Omaha. Osborne's going to try to get there. Kept in by Milok, bounced up and near corner. Rieselman applying pressure. Osborne to help. Some collisions. Not even collisions, really, just running into each other, some contacts. Just wanted to say collision. Again, it's 16-minute running clock, so we're actually at 7:25 to go. They literally do not stop the clock, so I'm going to stop the clock, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset it to catch up with their clock at 7 minutes. So in 20, oh, they did stop the clock at 21. Oh, we got a penalty on Omaha. So Flyers got themselves a nice little power play here. See if they can make it work, pay off for them. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get a little in the net action. Got the two Millers and Stroud out there on the power play. Darmeno and Bales, your defensive line. That's going to get past those two, but that's going to be icing on Omaha, which is smart because even though there's no icing, it does not stop the clock. So it's still, you're killing the penalty like an icing would. If anything, you're taking off more time. So it's going to be really smart for them to just whiff it. I mean, granted, the faceoff's still in this zone, but they wasted a good 45 seconds. Kirshner battling near corner at the blue line. He's going to come out with it. He's going to put a shot, and it's got sticks on him, so he's not going to get his full effort on that one. And Omaha just content with killing the last 22 seconds of this. Oh, why is that not going? It stopped? Did I fat finger it? I must have. I apologize. Can't trust PSN. They suck. Penalties and scores for the first 2 periods in 12 minutes or whatever. Shot from the blue, glove save easy for Omaha. 5:29 remaining in the first period. Power play's over, so it's wrong on your screen. Shocker. Pressure being applied by Pappas and Clokey. And Iyer as well. Clokey's going to grab it. He's going to pass it to Pappas. Pappas going to get through one, but then it's poke checked away in front of him. He's going to stay on the puck, still has it. He's battling. He's trying to get it to his point, but doesn't get there. Goal, Omaha. That pass disrupted. That'll be deflected off of Williams to the right, his right. Iyer far side, can't grab it. That's going to be dumped in by Omaha, and some pressure being applied there at the blue. Still stays inside the defensive zone for Fremont. Not able to get a stick on a puck. That's deflected off of Williams again to the right. That'll be deflected before it even gets to Williams, and then saved with his glove. Inside of 4 minutes to play, opening period. Omaha strikes first, 1-0. Cycling behind the net, looking to pass it up. It'll be kept in by Pruce. Knocked down in the corner by Stroud. Kept in again by Pruce. He's going to put a shot toward the net. Easy save for the goalie. Stroud going to grab it behind the net. Center passes it. And it tries to deflect on the right side. 2:42 remaining opening period. Omaha with a 1-0 lead. It's weird, the Flyers played better against the double-A team than they are against the single-A team here. It's a pass to Stroud's a little high, but he's able to grab it near side here. He's got Maddox Miller coming up the middle. Center pass to Miller. It's deflected by the goalie. Kirshner's going to be able to keep it in, though, and fling one on left of the net. Prue stepping up to keep it in. Stroud grabs it and backhands it to the corner, keeping the puck in the forward zone a little while longer, but kept in now by Maddox Miller. He throws one behind the net. Will ricochet off the backboards and come around near side here for Omaha. That shot is right of the net. Pass to Maddox Miller up the near side. He's got no help though, and everyone's changing, so he puts a shot on the net, and he'll change lines as well. So Osborne and Milok out there with Rieselman coming on. Rieselman will, or that was Osborne, will initially have it, and he's still pursuing the puck. Fremont playing timid. They're not playing like they want to win. Shot on net, deflection, opportunity there in front. It was a trip, no call. Shot right into the breadbasket again. Loose puck still. Shot again, stopped. And still a loose puck. How in the world was that stopped? Like 8 million times. Goalie was on his belly and grabbed it. Milok banks it to himself. He gets held up in the middle. Now we got Anderson stepping up. He's going to try to grab it. Osborne can't keep it in. Centering pass is not made and falls down. That's going to be the end of the first. We'll be back for period number 2 after this.
Hello, friend. My name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Auto Sell. TDN Auto Sell. What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a guy that, but somebody stolen. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
All right, welcome back. Period number 2 here from Mid-American Rexplex between Fremont Flyers in the black and gray and Omaha Mavs, Junior Mavs in the white and black. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. This has been a lethargic Fremont team. They, for some odd reason, they come out flat in the first game of every tournament. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't mean it's acceptable. Just that's what it is. So hopefully Perone is on the bench there getting on him. Stroud making some moves, but gets taken away. Kept in by Kirshner, but come out real quick. Bruce gets a body on somebody and stops the puck from advancing. That shot's to the right of the net. Looking for an attempted wraparound, but Tyson Miller says, not today. Pass up the middle to Maddox is behind him. No icing there as it's received by Omaha. And that's tipped by Stroud, will be kept in briefly. Omaha swarms on it like a flies on doo-doo. Stroud still putting some pressure on though. People falling down. You hear Perone getting louder, so maybe Flyers will get a bit better. Here we go. Oh, loose puck on the right side, but no one there to take advantage of it. Shot on the net by Pruce. And that's a shot on net from far side, so no icing there. Run into the goalie, they do. He's aight. He's a tough kid.
Good hustle, bud.
14-11 left to go in period number deuce. That's 2. Shot on net, saved by Williams. There's a wraparound and a hug. What did Bale say to that kid to deserve a hug? Should have been a hold. He was holding his neck with his hug. Anderson centers it to Iyer. Iyer backhands it to the right of the net. Nobody in front of the net, because why do that when scores happen? That's going to be just a dump in to the hash mark there. It's an attempted pass to Anderson. Iyer's going to keep battling. He's been battling a lot in recent weeks, man. He's been laying it on. That'll come into the neutral zone. The kid, he just dumped it, but he won't be able to hold that one. Let someone skate. Bale's put in pursuit on the near side. Williams stops that one. Darmena with the puck behind the net, bringing it back around, loses it. It's a design fake. Pappas gets it to Milok. Milok on the far side, still pursuins. Still in the defensive zone. Inside 13 minutes now. No, it's a running clock except for penalties and points, apparently. That was a bad pass behind Milok. He does stick in front of him. Pass was behind him. And Milok gives it to his defense. Defense trying to get the other defense. They chip it up to the near side where nobody is. This is just this is the last weekend of hockey. Playing like they want it to be. That's, I guess, my guess is out of play. Take a look at our fan cam here. Some good fans somewhere. There's a couple. That's the B team. Thanks, B team, for coming out. It's last year for the original New York Seltzer fan cam, I think. My friend sold the company. Backhanded shot attempt by Milok is covered up by that darn Omaha goalie. Osborne goes in the far corner. Milok's tangled up with 2. Rieselman gets on somebody. Now Osborne's going to get it over to Kirshner. Kirshner's looking to bank it up to Milok. Milok's having a hard time keeping a stick on the puck. I mean, not just him, everybody. Rieselman lays the wood. Osborne looking to do the same. Rieselman coming in, looking to wrap around. Oh, just couldn't get it. Sorry, and the camera was off. Kirshner going to put a shot to the other side to Pruce. Pruce going to put one on, deflected in front, goal! Flyers hockey goal. That's going to be a Milok goal on the rebound in front of the net. So Flyers tie it up at 1. With 10:53 remaining to go in the second period. Tied at 1. I believe that's on a Milok goal. Referee Jablomi's in the way. So I was checking out some updates from the league here. Stroud's going to bring it into the zone. He's got Maddox Miller. Maddox puts an initial shot on goal! Maddox Miller with the goal. Initially it was stopped, but then I think the goalie actually tipped it up into the net himself. So still counts. Maddox Miller gets the second goal for the Flyers here in the second period, shortly after the first one. So Omaha with the Flyers with the 1-goal lead now. Stroud able to carry it in. He's got Matt Tyson Miller in the middle. He's going to get swarmed, and Omaha does a desperation clear there. That will not be an icing, apparently. That one's Testicle saying, I'm not taking it. I'm not skating either. So Jablomi and Testicle aren't. Oh, no, Tickle, sorry. Test is his first name. Are not wanting to skate for the puck. Pass is going to be intercepted by Pappas briefly. At least makes that kid have a harder job. That's an easy save for Logan Williams. Kissed it to his right. And no one's going to handle that one. It's going to go in the neutral zone. Anderson and Stroud going to pursue it the fastest. Anderson battling behind the net. Gets it over to Pappas on the far side. He's going to bring it back down to his defenseman and Kirshner behind the net. So Kirshner going to take some time set up, looking for a bank pass that will clear at least, but you want to see some control and movement inside the forward zone here. And that's a bank to an awaiting junior Mavs player. It's not 8:45 to go. Period number 2 off of Pappas' skate. That'll deflect on the far corner and retrieved by Darmento, who gives it to Pappas, who centers it to Kirshner. Pappas then clears it. Clokey going to be the first one to try to get there on the far side. And stays on his man. Omaha in retreat mode here. Hits a player in his own butt. Just like they drew it up in practice. Pappas with the back check. Shot is high and left of the net. And that shot is right of the net. Darmento looking to get up to Pappas' far side, and he's going to get it instead to a defensive player for Omaha in the neutral zone. They're going to cycle it around. Clokey putting pressure on the near side. Pappas putting pressure on the far side. And that pass will get to, I believe, its intended target, at least to the right team. And that shot is easily saved by Williams as well. I don't know what the hell that move is, trying to get it over the net. Kind of like pseudo like a Michigan, but not around, just over it. It's dumb. Here we go. Clokey's got the puck. He sends it backwards. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get to Rieselman. But Rieselman was on the other side of the ice, but was also in front of him, and it went backwards. So Omaha capitalizing on that. Bring it back into their zone, and that's going to come back out again where Osborne's applying pressure. The kid falls down. Rieselman chasing. Milok putting pressure on now, and that will go to far near side where Kirshner will defend his man. So we're inside 7 minutes to play. Second period. Fremont's put on 2. We're going to have a penalty here on Fremont. That's going to be on Rieselman, I think. It is. So Rieselman will serve some time in the sin bin. Mavs will be on a power play for 1:30 with 6:38 to go. So PKs here are going to be importante. I don't even think that's how you say important in Spanish. I just make up my own words. Just clear it, guys. I wonder if Coach told him that, left the ice. What if Coach told him that on the PKs, since there's no, oh, they stopped the clock for that, huh? All right. What if Coach told him that with PKs, there's no, it's running clock. So ice it and it still kills the clock. Normally, they would stop the clock because you can't ice on power plays. PKs, whatever. See, there you go. So that was osmosis. And then it's not going to be an icing because it's waved off by testicle. That'll be intercepted by Maddox Miller. He's got a 1-on-4 here. That's a bad ratio. He gets his own puck back, puts it in the shins of a kid. Stroud puts a stick on it and makes it go high like a rainbow. No, that was, I don't know. Yeah, it was Stroud. And that's Proust dumping it down, and that'll be to the right, and that's an icing, baby, with 25 seconds remaining on the PK for Fremont. How's everybody doing? So Omaha gets their names spelled out. Fremont gets abbreviations. FRMNT, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shot save. Milok taking the face-off. Out there is Osborne. Save. Dished out by Bales wisely with power play now over for Omaha. And Riesemann falls down on his own. That'll be cleared out. And if it's been anything like this here, oh yeah, okay, now you're going to do it, huh? Jablomi, now you're going to call an icing? Whatever. I do what I want. I CGI'd Jar Jar Binks in the Star Wars. I do what I want. Oh, boy. Heart attack, man. Beastie Boys song. Milok banks it up to the far side, and then awaiting Osborne, who's going to bank it ahead of Rieselman, but still going to be pursued and shoved right behind. Shot right behind Coach Patron's butt. So he moved it though. So his butt was not injured in that puck leaving the ice. It's good. .330. How much time is left in this period? Anderson takes a face off. Iyer and Pappas out there. Anderson's going to get it back to defense, which is Proust. Proust puts one on the net, but I don't think it went to the net. It was deflected. Offsides, not called. Now Pappas has it far side. He's got Iyer as his assist. Pappas going to get around one. Trip, no call. The crowd thought there was a trip too. Kid who did the trip thought there was a trip. But Haywood Jablomi did not. Anderson gets it to Pappas. He's going to pursue it in the near corner. 2:30 now remaining. Anderson gets it again. Pappas near side now. He's going to probably just dump it in and switch. Dumps it in the corner. Allows Tyson Miller, who just got off the bench, to grab it in the far corner. Takes on two Mavs, and he gets held again. I guess it's a holding kind of game. You can hold. It's crazy. I didn't see that in the rules. Doesn't mean they weren't in there. Just means I didn't see it. Maddox Miller applying pressure. Passes. Going to get there, but it's going to be quickly brought onside in there. It's shot to the head, perhaps, but in the middle, shots to the outside of the net by, I think that was Stroud. Kirshner going to put one toward the middle, but no one there to deflect it. Proust coming, stepping up, or is that Anderson? I don't know, somebody with a black jersey. Here comes Rieselman, putting pressure on. Kirshner again throwing it down low. And that will be cleared finally by Omaha. Desperation clears 120. No icing. Not a lot of icings in this game. Referee's discretion on the icings. Not a lot of holdings either. Apparently those are freebies. There's a solid hit. There's a second one that Proust took. Cross ice pass to Nuremberg. Milak tries to bank it to himself. Always bet on yourself. Osborne getting in on the action. Getting a little chippier out there now. Milak looking to center pass to Rieselman. Chip pass it. Osborne hits it in the middle of the air. That was a head contact too, I thought. But what do I know? I'm an idiot. 30 seconds to play in period number deuce. The third period is, I believe, a 12-minute stop clock period. So there's that. Banked off the goalie. Proust will grab that in the neutral zone. He's going to probably just look to bank it, but it went off a skate. 7 seconds left. And that's going to be the end of period number 2. We'll head to period number 3 after these messages.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
Period number 3. Hot hockey action coming at you here on Pissin'. Flyers holding on to a 2-1 lead here against the Omaha Junior Mavs. I think you can pretty safely say you lose this game and your chances of playing for the championship are slim to none. So it's kind of a must-win if you want to win a ship. There's only 3 games in each pool. There's 2 pools. So 2 of the teams in our pool are on the ice right now, which means the next team we play will be also from our pool. That's Kansas City. So you want to go into that strong because Kansas City has never beaten the Flyers either. Not that they couldn't, but you'd like to go in there confident, knowing that if you win that, you're basically playing for a ship. So it's all about this hardware and the ships. This is a 12-minute stop period, which is weird. So Miller's shot into the glove and then whistle stop with 10:58 to go. Period number 3. And we're broadcasting live from the Mid-American Rexplex here in beautiful. This is actually a really nice rink. It's Mid-American Rexplex. There's 2 of them. This is the bigger one. The other one's number 2. This is number 1. But yeah, it's not a bad place. Broadcasting, of course, from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. What do you expect from Pissin'? Oh, good deflected shot on net there by Rieselman off of the thump in by Osborne. That was a good hockey play. Last weekend of hockey. The next game is tomorrow at 2:15 against the Kansas City Star. King Kong burgers are double price. So if you're going to come on down, you can pay twice as much for King Kong burger. I didn't think there was King Kong burgers in Des Moines. In fact, some of the zombie burgers are closing. I guess maybe just one, but I know Zombie Burger closed. Maybe they should have done the double price promotion like King Kong is. Got to pay cash, too. King Kong probably still does not take credit cards. You know, they're all about keeping up with the staying hip and keeping up with the times. That whole internet credit card thing's not going to last. They'll probably take your ducats of gold, too, at the King Kong burger. I haven't had King Kong in years, and that's by design. Not because I'm a healthy mofo. Oh, there's a good pass. Good centered pass. Milok, he's got 1 goal in the day, and he's going to dump that one high up a tip. Team's playing much better since I announced that the next game is the King Kong double price game. Save easy by Williams. Makes it look easy. I couldn't do it. There's a intended pass to Milok, but he was facing the wrong way. There's a dump in by Omaha. There's a backhanded dump in the far side. Darmeno's going to grab that with 9:19 remaining in the game. Well, there can't be ties, so it's very possible. Pappas out skating his, and he gets interfered with around the head. And Clokey there to help out like, ain't cool. And Iron almost had a whole stick on that one. That would have kept it in real nicely. But Omaha now kind of playing like Fremont did in the first period. So we'll take it. Coach Prone obviously doing some coaching on the bench there, and it's paying off for Fremont. That's good. Saved by Williams. Pursuit now in the near corner here. Pappas again putting pressure on. And Iyer there to help. Not allowing Omaha to get any good passes off. That's deflected up and into the netting. Stops the clock with 8:32. Omaha with the 2-1 lead. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks, everybody, for joining us this season. Appreciate it. Enjoyed having an audience to say dumb stuff in front of and, you know, bringing you the games. We'll do it again next year. But not with this team. This team will probably be moving around a little bit. Many of them, if not all of them, last year at Bantams. I think the only 2 that are really eligible are the Miller brothers, and I think they've talked about they would be eligible for high school as well. So they might do that. We'll see what happens. Good job by Kirshner. Keep that in. Puts a shot right into the knees of the goalie because he's got knees. Stops it with his knees. I don't think that's necessarily how they. I'm sure they teach you just stop it, right? That's doesn't be beautiful. Just got to stop the damn puck. Let's see how the scores around the league doing here. I don't think that's accurate. It's not. There's no way it's pregame for Omaha. Sorry, it's 9 o'clock. If anything, that game should be almost over. Talking Carridge hockey. Someone knows the score of the UNO game, Notre Dame. Type it in the chat. Thought someone said it was 2-0, Omaha, but I don't trust anything anybody says. Everyone's liars. I'll trust you because you're the internet. You can tell me it's 100 to -14, I'd believe you. And that's an offside. Oh, some frustration. Loud noises. UNO is up 2-0. Thank you very much. Confirmation. All right, poke checked out by Rieselman coming up. Far side, Rieselman getting his own puck, and he's on that guy like a fly on doo-doo. Like adhesive. He's super glue. He's gorilla taping it. Bales puts a shot on deflection, rebound opportunity. Saved by pretty darn good Omaha goalie there. So 10:32 or 10:30 in the game for UNO. That's awesome. 6:54 left in this game if you're a numbers person. Give you the numbers of 2 games. If you're a fan of time. Someone asked me today, if our game was on time and via text, and my response was everything runs on time. That's why it's time. And then I think he meant, is the game going to be starting late? So I corrected him. I said, yes, it will be. Using that time thing we just discussed. Speaking of time, daylight savings is this weekend, or daylight standard, or whatever. You bounce ahead on Sunday. So tomorrow night you will move your clock up an hour. You'll do that, and then all your fruits are going to grow better. No, actually, it was for someone said it was for farmers when I was in school, and then this morning on the Today Show they said it was during the war to save energy. I believe them both. I think it was a conspiracy by the Illuminati, but you can't just come out and say that. Shot by Cloakey. He had 2 backhanded shots on net. It's a good look. Here we come. There we go. Cloakey with it again. He's a man on a mesh and on his knees. Pappas there to dump it in. That will clear it, damn it. All right. Darmeno grabs it. Banks it up to Anderson. Anderson going to bring it in for Omaha, but he's on the Fremont team. So that's not cool. Covered up by Williams. Oops, sorry. That's going to stop the clock with 5:46 remaining in this game. Fremont holding on to a 2-1 lead. Faceoff will be in their defensive zone. Fremont able to apply the pressure in front of their goalie there. Stroud coming up far side. He's getting past his men. He's got 2 of them on him. Backhands it into the goalie. Deflection again. Rebound opportunity. And will not be clear because Kirschner puts his stick on it. Stroud briefly kept it in, but comes back out. Stroud had a player on him and his balance is off, so that's not on him. That's an offsides. So that faceoff will be outside the blue line. Ooh, air conditioner kicked on in here. It's like the Miller twins are out there with Stroud. There's your forward lines, your back lines. Defensive line is Kirschner and Pruce. That'll be touched, but will Jablomi acknowledge it? Yep. Haywood Jablomi acknowledges that was touched, so he weighs off the icing. He's been doing it all game, whether it's touched or not. Shot, just right to the net, and the goalie flinched. Kirschner off of a shin. That shin's going to need to be replaced. Pruce with an elbow, takes an elbow. Then puts a shot up Stroud's ass. Right up his butthole. And into the net. Who's Jabloni? What are you talking about? Referees, brought to you by Callio's Custom Cornhole. Get your cornhole game right and tight with Callio's. They're proud to bring you your referees for this game, which is Tess Tickle and Haywood Jabloni. Oh, there's a designed fan, just like they drew up in practice. Milok on the outside. Riesemann there to help. Osborne there to just be Reed. That will be shot on net, but to the right. Deflected to the left. 4:18 remaining. Just for all you fans of numbers and that time thing we just talked about. Bales will quickly clear it to Rieselman. Rieselman going to get it to Osborne. Osborne going to chip it up to the... Oh, he kicked it in. Referee Testicle kicked it in. Referee Testicle playing unfair. I don't think he meant to. That's what I'm saying on the air. That shot is to the right. Reed looking to put it in the middle. Osborne, I should say. Well, I mean, that's both are his name. I use the last names, unless you're twins on the ice. Riesemann gets taken down, slew-footed. Just tripped with the foot. I didn't use slew-footed in proper ways. 3:27 remaining. Bank passed up. Back in the neutral zone we go. Pappas putting pressure on. He gets a stick on it, and Anderson's going to be there to help him out. and he keeps it in the zone. We're still in the zone. Briefly. Now we're back out in the middle, neutral zone. Kirshner banks it up to where Iyer sort of is. And that's a pass to nobody, which allows Kirshner to grab it and probably bank it up in again to neutral zone where, Anderson had a head of steam, man. He was gunning for something. Inside 3 minutes to play here. Fremont still with a 1-goal lead. Anderson applying pressure. Iyer there to help. That's going to be Kirshner again, far corner now in the defensive zone for Fremont. He's going to bring it back around where Iyer will tip it, and they'll be coming out into the neutral zone and an offsides. This is still not the level that Fremont played at against the AA Omaha team. Last time they played Omaha AA, they lost in overtime to see who got to play for nationals. We didn't bring that game on PSN. It was kind of an exhibition thing. I mean, it counted, but I wasn't able to bring that one. We're able to bring you this one and the one tomorrow. That's going to be at 2:15. There's one of them icings, says Jablomi. King Kong burgers are double price. 2:15 tomorrow. It's at the, in case you're wondering, it's at the Buccaneer Arena, Ice Arena, which is, I believe, also scheduled for a remodel. Probably not this year, but it's good. It's with a USHL team, I think. Are they a USHL team? Is that where they play? Shot on net by Maddox Miller. There's a pass to nobody. That should be an icing. DeBlomi agrees. So now we're inside at 2 minutes by 1 second. Bales banks it back down low. At the very least, you're keeping the puck in your zone, their zone technically, and killing time. So there's 20 seconds knocked off already. Maddox Miller on the far side, looking to get it to Stroud, who's 3 feet away from him. Stroud's going to have it. No, overskates the puck. Just got a little ahead of himself. He kept in by Miller, who took an elbow again. That's the same kid who did the elbow earlier. Watch out. There's another one. That's to his ribs, though. He's extending his arm. You can't check like that. And his arm by means his elbow. Banked up and tipped by Omaha. So you start to wonder if they're going to pull their goalie here because you got 1:10. There's no timeouts in these games either. Referees don't allow timeouts. It's in the rules. I read them eventually. So goalie doesn't look like he's going about ready to leave for Omaha. Takedown, 2 points. That was a full-on takedown from behind. That'll be cleared. Icing with 38 seconds. That was a full-on takedown. Bales got a behind the back like a Greco-Roman full-on Olympic takedown. You look cool, but this is hockey, not wrestling. Just because Kurt Angle does it doesn't mean you can. All right, test Tickle, dropping the puck. Pass, shot on net is left of the net. Goalie's pulled for the Mavs. 18 seconds remaining. A clear there. And Rieselman's still on it. Rieselman has the puck. Oh, he gets shot right. Everyone's putting a stick on it. 5 seconds remaining. And that's it. Omaha is going to go down to Fremont Flyers 2-1 in the first game of the MHL Finals. So congratulations to the Flyers. They'll play again tomorrow, 2:15, from the Buccaneer Arena. We will have that game for you here on PSN. If they win that one, it's pretty much assured they will play for the championship at 3:45 on Sunday. So let's relish this one, and let's play hard tomorrow and win that one as well. So thanks everybody for watching. We will see you tomorrow.